bits is 20K shit. Okay. We got 2 zone abilities and 2 in with 1 man.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philippine Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Denver. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
All right, 3 more minutes.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the former LSU Tiger. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
The game was crazy.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now it's Howe. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Hold up.
Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, like where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Damn, you got a block there, my way.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
He had to run a loose blitz. It's crazy work.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Howell. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
To throw is Howell. That's caught by 4.
After that 1st down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Throwing is Howell. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their 1st points of the game.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Throwing now. Ritter on 1st down. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Darnell Washington. Touchdown Broncos. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Howell. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll throw with Howell. That's caught. It's Javon Baker. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Raider 1st down. Here's Howell. As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air one more time. That's a short throw caught by Komet. Third and 6. Atwell sent in motion here. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one into the hands of Atwell. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. They'll go with him again. And he'll go down. Back at the 4.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
So, this nigga is so ass. That the shit is
touchdown, Raiders. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Welcome to the stream.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive. First and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. Oh, he is going to be slowed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety.
Not no fucking safety.
You are hoping your running back can do something to give you space. And, Greg, they got the absolute opposite. Instead, it is a safety.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike. That's all they're trying to do is give themselves some breathing room and get their quarterback out of the end zone on this next snap. But instead, the defense is all over it. They get in the backfield for the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
Me out of 2 points.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the first down.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Ritter. A ball deep for the end zone. Incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice. He preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
On second down, Ritter. Completes to the forward Buckeye, Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. This one caught at the 4.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
He's got it at the 3. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 9-7 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Back to throw, Ritter. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Broncos will up the lead to 5. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. First and 10 now from the 36. Now it's Howe. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
What? Yeah.
to the air again on 2nd and 10. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. To the air now on 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Nigga had a whole touchdown. He ain't even throw it for him. Nigga wide open. The mayor's twerking in the bathroom. Look, y'all, he's so gay. Baby died in here, taught the mayor the same way. Rocking.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. And that's about as good as it gets.
And he goes up top, looking for Kmet. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. Back to throw. Howell. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack.
That boy scared, coach.
Out of field goal range.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Here's a run. A dive, and he's in. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
This is taken in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Yeah, my boy JJ, a little two-buck. They had two-buck. Nah.
To throw is Howell. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. He'll run. This is Jerome Ford. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Throwing is Howell. And And that is incomplete.
Well, we sit up here all the time and we try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain. He just catches that ball and turns upfield. They extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man.
That man got a fucking... Let's see who got a kick a punter. That man been punting in the ball. That man had a fucking... He had a kicker or somebody playing.
And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
He needed a win. He needed a win to get in the playoffs. For me?
Now Ritter on first down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now Ritter to throw on second down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll throw with Howell. This one complete to Atwell. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs.
Hit his ass. Hit his ass.
Didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Atwell sent in motion here. Howell. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15. They'll begin here on the ground.
Well, he didn't.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Ritter.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's the punter now, and he'll be looking for something better. Now, how about this? It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I just wanted to try it.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt. But without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
Yeah, it seemed like it.
Here's Howell. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
When you play against ass opponents.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders have cut the deficit to 5.
You want beef, but I'm gonna serve a nigga double waffle.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. Great job there by the coverage team. They get him down at the 12.
Yeah, G.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Ritter to throw. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
So y'all see how I can pick up that little...
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left. And for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
He's short.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes. And they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead, just resulting in that turnover.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. London brought in motion. Back to the air once more on second down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. He'll drop to throw.
My nigga didn't animate. That's some bullshit. Let's look at throw it right to my nigga. Niggas don't animate.
His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
I tell you, when you play against bum ass niggas, they do bum ass shit and still score.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Raiders will up it to a 2-point lead.
Yeah, get him out there. Get the hell out.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. He'll throw on first down with Ritter. Now he'll run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Denver. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos will up the lead to 5.
He got a lot of carries.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off.
I feel like Curry with a shot.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they'll set up to throw.
Man, that's gotta be a pick, boy. You gotta turn around here. You gotta turn around
receiver there. And that's gonna lead to a fourth down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just gonna air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on down.
That's fucking right.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
You want to know something? I'm just betting. That's all I do. You know real. You know real.
RPO, the quick hit to Smith and Jigba. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Mark down at the 6.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out, and they'll go for it on fourth and goal. That's Washington, the man in motion. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And the Raiders will take over at their own 14-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Now it's Howe. Left side in the hands of London. Down the sideline. Drake London. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 86 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Throwing now. Ritter on first down. Going up top. That is hard. And he'll be taken down. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. So now then, first and goal from the 1. Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Broncos. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
It's okay.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Back to throw. Howell. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. London brought in motion. To throw is Howell. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Back to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
London brought in motion. Throwing is Howell. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Should have been hit.
On first down, it's Ritter. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On 2nd down, Ritter. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Panay Wanwu now to return.
He deserves it. Come on,
he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
I'm about to do this defense for the rest of the game. Hold up, actually, no. If he goes, no. I said Tariq Woolen. Okay, he's going to play. I could just found this too.
They'll throw with Howell. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Howell. Now, deep ball for London. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Go ahead, do the whip. Go ahead, do the whip. Go ahead, do the whip. Do the whip. Do the whip.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. To the left side, he's got Komet. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
At all,
Here's Howell. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw. Open man downfield. That's London. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, Just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now Ritter on first down. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the shotgun, it's Ritter taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he will score. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Broncos. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
That ain't gonna work.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense. You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Back to the air once more on second down. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Raiders. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Raiders are able to cut into the deficit. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Ritter. He's going to air this one out. That's caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Denver. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Fairbairn to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos tack on one more to their lead.
Instead of him going to the outside, they put him in the street. All right,
and so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Now it's Howe. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete.
Big
fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Over the middle, that's Komet. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Back to throw. Howell. That's complete. He's got it to London. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Howell. This one complete to Atwell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down. Back to throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
On second down, it's Ritter taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Denver. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Fairbairn good on the point after. The Broncos are able to extend the lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing is Howell. Now he takes off. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. They'll throw with Howell. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
Howell. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. Here's Howell. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Raiders.
Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw yet again. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Broncos have it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They're not going to let him come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Ritter on first down. He runs with it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
And he's going to dive and be marked down on a play that really turns out poorly for this offense. Now, Ritter to throw on second down. Going for it all. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners.
My phone here, my jack. You can.
Then you can't get no field goal to you, but oh, oh.
You stink, bro. That boy stink. Where you come from? You pooting like that, man? What the hell, sincere?
You. What is supposed to be a gaming chair?
This chair. Hell no, I wanna be chair.
I was beating boys 49 or 32. I caught me 3 touchdowns. I got 12 tackles. And I got 3 interceptions. I took them to the crib.
I wrote this song.
We could have got to come up, put their shoes on. No, we not. Yes, you are. They're done. Let's get it, dude. Let's get that present. What was I had to go home for the 2? Mario split, boy. Oh, you eat toes, bro. You nuts. No, I don't. You be eating your big one. You be like, no, I don't. Bro, get your nasty tail on. This one for the extra, like TikTok. No. Stop. Diet 2020. Diet 2020. It's not like I'm going to lay down right now.
Yeah, take that in to line.
Yes.
That's
Merry Christmas!
Ho, ho, ho.
Every week.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Well, you keep your mess in your Here it is. Here. Yeah, put it.
Put that plastic in there. Put that plastic in there. That's why you learn to put it together. I take something home right quick.
Hey, Will.
That's why everything got thrown in. This outfit's right here. Nice. You get it nice. Close your mouth, man. Close your mouth. You wear this shit good. Oh, for Halloween. Got him that people them having shoes that so nice. You want him to have get the shoes. No, I ain't gonna get them no more.
Take off your face, man.
Ain't no gonna tell something, then he get up and dance. Mom.
Because he had.
You know they're trying to help put it together. You gonna ride it? Then they say you're gonna get ears, you're gonna get it right. He's gonna get ears, you're gonna get the neck.
And when you niggas get up, we can put it. Another couple more when they understand this house.
He got a remote to his phone. Give me some of the TV.
You send your ass on.
That damn me right there in that thing.
He damn sure don't. No, Ibrahim got to do it. Who you going to? Oh. JJ Williams was on the mission.
He ain't know how to put it together. You better not. Oh, he was gonna put it too.
Who's phone? What the hell is my phone?
Where's mine? Make sure you get my phone, because that ain't my ball.
Go find my phone. Cause y'all had them.
Well, I'm sitting on it.
dead wherever it is.
It's no more. It's no more. You don't give a damn where it's at. You don't give no damn where. You ask that.
It's back there. Hey.
Yep. Found it. Woo. Gone.
It's rain.
Yeah, they don't want to.
No, they don't do that. Yeah, it will.
This one on train. We kind of outward with his head now.
Lee! They ain't even call my damn name. What's up? Huh?
You say you know what you're doing?
I know what I'm doing. Let's go around.
And they keep the heat out. I'll go out and buy it. You got it's blue up there. You got to wait for the heat to turn on.
TV thing. You can if you want to, baby. You can live in that.
Oh, it's put together already.
Willie Bell. It's one here. You spell Willie two
Yeah,
kind of
that's why I
ways.
got it.
You spell Willie two kind of ways. You know Willie Bell or Ward.
Grinding is tape. Huh?
It's a woman, Willie Bell Ward. His kid Jeffrey. You remember Jeffrey used to hang with Mike? His aunt.
Yeah, I know her.
She know.
I do know that lady.
Jump down in, jump in on her no more. Jump in, fight with State League, you come back there, get off over 20-something fucking times.
Take the thing off of it. It says, look, with the S, take it off. Look, you gotta take it off.
that one trying to put it back when he get it.
Whoever it is, you fuck on.
Put that little shit.
What is that car saying now? Car.
Somebody get in it.
And when you're not, yeah, when you're
One got a big family. You know what I'm for that? That is. Big family. You know what I'm for that? Move it up because the thing broke. One side. Yeah. The bottom. Like we can't come back on my phone. They broke.
I got a new credit.
Well, I got about 4 or 5 shirts on. Let me show you here. Yeah, we can't come on. We got that big ass stuff in there. You got that what? Big ass stuff in there. Yeah, let me show you. The damn spray. Knock them off that damn phone. That damn spray. Spray. We're going to scatter. Here. Yeah, this is all the little church.
And he got one child older than them, right?
Yeah, them 50 and 60. Well, he got the children too now. On the way, oh, the young boy there. What happened? This one right here, dude.
Mommy, you got to clear it off.
Stop.
Why you don't get to this room?
Who's that right here? You gonna see the person. I'm gonna see you gonna see the goddamn person. You heard?
On Facebook.
Well, you're on. Nigga. Damn, so do them.
You look pretty in one of them Facebook.
Yeah, so you don't look like what do it.
Let me see. That's a she said she was pretty and look good.
You hold up, man. Who do those?
That's a wig.
Yeah.
It's too late to use now.
You always know those devils. You remember what color you got?
That's a pretty bone.
Well,
No, if they ever make her.
you ain't done that.
You ain't use.
Okay. There's 300 dollars. You dead too. God. Yeah, it's God, bro. No, I ain't make God. You ain't God today. You know I know God.
Right.
Yeah, the one that one won't come home. He gave his head. He weighed 350 pounds.
350.
That's right, that's it. Who is that? Like that.
Who was in there?
His name Jason. He look like my cousin. He won't come home for it too big. Nah, me brother.
Ah, get that shoe. Can't keep wanting to put it in his mouth. I don't know why he like them little shoes. He's trying to get them.
You ready to get in it?
How about her? The boy. I know you gonna hold on. No, they ain't cool.
Hey, you go in there.
I ain't got no
I know Andrew was down there. I was a cook, right? He
Why
called
you
me.
talking about get y'all mixed up?
Who mixed up?
You and she got a baby by put it
That's like an old lady.
yeah, she got Tink is her mom. Put it and couldn't Tink that know you worked out through Wintergreen with she got a baby by damn, what was it by? She like that sound, she like that sound. I want to say it's Wade. Damn, I can't think who baby, but I know him. No, she got moved by play the game with your daddy with that. Our stores be closed tomorrow. One that will be open tomorrow. Oh. Gas station. Who? Gas station. Who gas station? What store you talking about? Our street gonna be closed tomorrow. Hell yeah, man. Who you going there to get trouble? Tomorrow. You wanna go there? Thursday. That'll be alright. Hey, I knew you wake up with Merry Christmas. Oh, yeah. That's about sleep Steve.
You ready to get in it?
What kind of toy you get? Yeah. I think God just said he had to create this. Okay. Okay, yeah.
Get that shoe. He gonna put it in his mouth. Go on over here. He gonna beat you, man. She was asleep. No, that's your mama.
Man, I thought you were putting your thing together. You all over there. Just because you don't want him to be over there. Yep. That's what that is. You over there all over this shit.
Give it him. Now, Tony. I'm gonna be out for the morning when we gotta go to school one day.
Look what I got.
You got it, yeah? Yeah, the motherfucker over there.
She was running down the street, she was out.
Yep. They ain't gonna nobody get nothing for Christmas. Yo ain't telling y'all. Merry Christmas.
Mickey Mouse on
Merry
my face.
Christmas, Mike.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yours right here.
Huh? You want a cake? Okay, I want a cake with it.
With Vento with.
She got some You want to sit down?
Got no button there.
We ain't sitting down.
You up?
You won't sit down.
What's up, man? We be outside.
He ain't sitting down.
Turn and move.
He's standing for holding that thing down. They try to get him over.
Leave him on the floor.
He keeps turning it off on your leg.
You can turn it on the down.
He's got on back. Where that ring be? You tell me you got a ring to do. Where you bought her ring?
Yeah, doing it up, so we got more.
Right, what you keep pressing this thing? He falling, he ain't sitting down yet. He said no, Craig.
He's too small for that. Sit there.
Yeah, I really don't put the seatbelt on.
He don't like seatbelt now.
Well, you making a mad. No, he right there. You want to go on the car?
Sit there.
You want to go on the car?
Sit there. Oh, he keeps coming in on me. Dragging his feet. Oh. Yeah, what it is.
Yeah, he's looking at what big.
He hold on to that thing. He hold on to that seatbelt though.
Yeah, he don't
Yeah.
like.
Oh boy, like he wants to be. Oh, he about to get out. No shit. I'm ready. He go straight up.
It's so close, man. You
Not
down there
speedway.
so close, what you doing?
Speedway not close enough.
Something that damn close.
Speedway close for an hour going back, coming back. Watch the Sherman bring it back again.
Yeah, he want to sit
He
down.
wanted
Yeah, he
to leave
holding
it here,
on
you
though.
gonna
He
watch.
know how to hold on.
Huh? Yeah, when you leave the shirt here, you gonna watch.
What?
The shirt.
You had a shirt.
You gonna turn it up.
Come on, y'all.
You want your controller?
Tell him what it is.
Leave him alone. He's so fucking hard headed.
15, right? See y'all.
All right. Nigga, come right here. Who that photo? Where you want that go? I told you. Put it in her bag. Put it down in her bag so we'll get the ball.
All right, man.
Yeah, 450. What's that?
Stand for the cat. Watch the cat. What my team playing?
Yeah, here's other clothes right here.
No, these are clothes that you said to trade with.
Oh.
See you later.
All right, man.
I ain't feel I mean, don't do it tonight.
Y'all keep sending it out there to him, you go try to pay with everything you got. Look where it is, look at it. You won't get no sleep tonight. Alright, look. Big Mama. Okay, gotta get it out. He's playing with Rick Nixon, I already told him.
Yeah, baby, they did it for.
He said what?
Later. He said better do it.
This is what we should have gave him first.
Yeah, right here. I said, this is what we should have gave him first.
What is it? The fuck is it? You guys met in the bush? I don't even know what it is. You don't give a damn about none of it.
Shut up.
Get that bag, but that's all the kids have and stuff like that. Take it and put it use it in your bathroom. Leave it before you leave it out so you use it tomorrow. Put it in the bathroom. No, I forgot about that too. Right. I don't see that for yourself. Who that food cabinet? You can't do but put a little cover cabbage in it. Cabbage, yeah. That's that. That's all right, I do, because I got two powerful. I put all this in the rooftop can, stop seeing any food.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Why you look so mean? You
y'all gonna have a black and gold birthday.
This is my 70 years old birthday. My 70 years.
70 years.
What?
Babysitting and everything.
You keep moving. That's what keep your spirit moving.
That ain't gonna happen.
First of all, these are my pants and my jacket.
Yes.
You said that this was their stuff. This is my sardine and my pink jacket.
Oh, no. I thought that was Star saying that was lace.
No, that's my night pants.
He threw up on that. I didn't even know he was still doing it.
It's like a fever, I'm burning high all the time. Oh, sunflowers.
No, he didn't. Why did you shot your mom?
She ain't got no more. It was 2 containers. I don't know where to take the 2 containers.
What?
Right? Another reason why I didn't want to, I really didn't want to open up the night because I didn't know she was still sick.
I already told Laura. She went back today. Messiah.
I'm gonna give him $5 too.
I got you. Calm down. That's what it is.
I know.
That's good. What's in there?
It's cold.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I will go in the kitchen light and step up like this, right?
Hold up.
You want hot? Anything that's hot? The ham. The ham ain't gonna work like that. Turn that out. Now, that look there over top.
Right, man, you bring me a bottle of water.
Yeah.
Like a
See you in the morning, Mama. You got paid today?
Good. I knew it was gonna hit.
Oh, that's in my hair like a bitch.
Sweet noise.
But I was still streaming